She served some big serves early in this match for some aces and service winners. Would love a couple right here. Went for the out wide one. Mid-court volley, the big swing volley so well, she just has to use it more.
Just like a forehand from the baseline for Monica.
I remember her dad, Caroli, going out with a bag of balls and just feeding her certain shots over and over and over again.
That was one of them. The bouncing overhead was another one. And I think the most was the return of serve.
Little angles. I can remember she used to play those angles beautifully. Obviously, it would be a different situation now, but I wonder if she does ever the same repetitive work to get herself in a groove.
I think she does, but I think that's also something that hurts her. I think she has to try to do some different things. I think she thinks that what got her to #1 and to winning the Grand Slams in the past is what's going to get her there now. And that's not necessarily the case. Balls aren't just sitting there for you to hit them anymore.
No, it's a different game out there today for so many of the players. And not just the Williams sisters and Capriati and Kleisters. We're talking about people like Hantukova.
Little luck from the net. Oh, there's so much more depth in the women's game outside the top 10. And we've seen a lot of upsets at the French Open this year. Megan Shaughnessy went out today. Sanchez Vicario, a lot of the seeds.
Justine Enna and Testude, the two in the top 8, went out in the first round.
Good stretch from Rittner. Rittner doing her best just to get her racket on this passing shot.
Rittner was doing a good job moving Seles around until Seles decided to gamble there with the backhand. Advantage Seles. Hewitt now down 3-5 in the 4th set. Stoliarov with a break now. Could be going 5.
Beautiful backhand up the line. Return of serve from Rittner. It's her best shot. Very solid off that double-hander.
There's the Hewitt update. 15-30 on Stoliarov's serve. He's serving 4. Match to go to 5 sets.
Really should be serving for the match, Stoliarov. It's up 5-love in that second set. Should have been 2 sets to love. Instead, Hewitt fought his way back. And now has double break point. Leighton Hewitt.
Seles is going to stop play. We saw this happen yesterday. I think it was Puchek against Kleisters. And she did it a little too soon and lost the point. And now Sandra DeJankin having a look. Calls it out. So Seles, the more experienced player, certainly would not stop in the middle of a point unless she was 100% sure the ball was out. Seles, where things got complicated in the first set for Monica Seles. She had a pretty decent lead and it slipped away. Leighton Hewitt broke back. 5-4 in the 4th. He's serving to stay in the 4th set. There's that overhead.
It's worth practicing it.
Especially when you have ground strokes like Seles and you know you're going to get a lot of defensive lobs.
play it any better than that. Great drop shot cross court from Rittner. Saw Kim Kleister yesterday hit so many drop shots off the backhand side and on some major points.
Kleister's due up after Leighton Hewitt, her boyfriend, finishes his fascinating match now, especially if it goes 5.
It's got to be tough to play after watching a match like that.
She would be watching, if anywhere, from the locker room, certainly not watching on court 1. Kleister's with a tough win yesterday, 8-6 in the 3rd. A couple of break points for Monica Seles. Another match going on in court 6. Todd Martin against Alex Correia. Second round match. Correia up 5-2.
Correia, last year's finalist. Smart play to hit the drop shot against Monica Seles, who prefers to move side to side. Doesn't do much when she gets to the ball. Her court's open. Seles has had a lot of break points.
Has one more here. And makes it count with a winner down the line on the backhand return. And now Seles 5-1. And she'll remember how she let the lead go in the first set. So she's getting herself together, wants to play a positive service game and get in the locker room through to the 3rd round, which after the last couple of days of weather would be a real plus for Seles.
It's a much better mentality for Monica Seles on that return of serve to win that game. Going for the lines. That's the way she's going to have to play if she wants to do any sort of damage at this year's French Open.
Yesterday, Seles started off this championship by losing the first 5 games. Just like yesterday, when the finish line was in sight, Seles started to pick up the pace of her sprint. 2 points away now.
Too good from Seles. At Rittner moving side to side, finds the opening with the backhand cross court.
And finds herself at 3 match points. Well, we saw a little bit of everything today from Seles. Some great play, some super serving, and then some frustration, some unforced errors. She had the big lead in the first set. Rittner got back into the match, but in the end, Seles finished very well.